Hey guys, welcome to Shamber's Tech channel. Today we will doing a review of the Coolmaster 620M CPU air cooler. Cooler installed in the PC. It's pretty easy to install. It comes with one bracket that's very common with Coolmaster coolers. You just pick your socket, AMD or Intel, and you just put it back of your motherboard. And then we have these two screws, one on the left, one on the right. You just screw them down, and it gets tight on the bracket. Very easy to install. It took me about 5 to 7 minutes to install. One of the easiest installs I ever did on a air cooler. Got these RGB lights. They look amazing. One of the reasons I chose this cooler is because of RGB lights. And let's talk about the RAM slots. One of my RAM slots got blocked, the first one. You can still fit a RAM in there without the RGB. It will fit. This cooler is pretty huge, but not as huge as the Deep Cool Assassin 3. Now, before we run some tests, let me go over with you on my fan setup, because the fan setup will make a big difference for your CPU temperature. So I got one exhaust fan in the back, two exhaust fans at the top, two intake fans in the front, and one intake fan at the bottom. That's mostly for cooling the GPU. So that's three intake fans and three exhaust fans. As you can see, the CPU temperature right now is 32 Celsius, and the GPU is 43 Celsius. It's not running anything right now. And make sure, here's details of the CPU, Intel Core i9-10900K. It's not overclocked. Right there, 10 cores, 20 threads. Core speed right there. And, use a benchmark test. Stress test the PC. As you can see, still 35 Celsius. GPU is a 43. So I have run the bench test about 4 times now. This is the 4th time still running. And the CPU temperature is only jump up 35. The max I got was 37. And the GPU temperature right now is 45. And here is the specs again. So now we're gonna run some games to see the temperature. Now we're running Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone. See how the temperature goes. As you can see, while Warzone is running in the back, the temperature has jumped up to 46 Celsius. GPU is 49 Celsius. So the game has been running about 5 minutes now. CPU temperature is still 51, GPU is 50. Give it about another 5-10 minutes and see how much temperature we get. Alright, I got Call of Duty running, and I got the bench test PC running in the background. Let's see what the temperature we'll get. So here we are. We are at 60 Celsius for the CPU, which is not bad. I guess the CPU cooler is doing its job. We'll let it run for about 5 minutes. We'll play some games and we'll come back. Alright, been about 5 minutes. We got Call of Duty Warzone running in the background. We have Apex running in the background at the same time. The temperature, it's about 6970 right now. 6970, 71 is the highest. GPU, you can see, is 62. The cooler also comes with this magnetic controller. I control the lights from here. You can hook it up to your motherboard too, but I like using the controller. Alright guys, it's time to wrap up this video. This cooler is amazing. The max temperature I got was 71 while playing Warzone and Apex at the same time. The average temperature I got was around 55 to 57. I would recommend this cooler. Now keep in mind, this cooler only has a 120mm fan inside that's spinning, that's keeping it cool. Now if you're thinking about overclocking your CPU, especially the 10900K, I would recommend a different CPU cooler like the Deep Cool Assassin 3. Now if you're looking for a RGB cooler, which this is amazing, I will recommend this one. It has a lot of RGB options that you can choose from. It also comes with a 3-pin motherboard connector, but I like using the remote. Now in conclusion, this is a great cooler. One of the best I've seen in a while from a Coolmaster. Again, if you want to overclock, I would recommend the Assassin 3 Deep Cool. If you're just thinking about going stock and not overclocking, I will recommend this CPU cooler for you. I wish Coolmaster had another fan in there. That would make a difference. Thank you for watching Shumber's Tech. I'll see you later.